once we get a bigger player base, it should be a lot easier to do that.
So would you suggest we take a monster we're better with, or one we want to learn things with?
It's your call. You know, this is completely up to you. If you're wanting to learn specific characters, certain team strategies, I'm definitely open. That being the case, most of my coaching videos are kind of monster skill or monster and hunter applicable in general. Like, I mean, for instance, like last game, I did say, you know, Hank should use his orbital defensively or whatnot. But usually it's more about positioning, more about things that can be applied to any hunter and or monster. So it's really up to you if you want to play something that you're more familiar with or not.
Fair enough. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get this feast on the way.
I hope I get the reference. This movable feast on the road.
Yes, that new trailer for Jurassic World just, oh my gosh, it makes me like not want to see it.
Never mind. Each their own.
Karma.
Yeah, do one thing no matter how stupid the storyline is if they actually use puppeteering, but no, it's all CGI.
Whoa, 2 bars? I don't think I... Yeah, it changed. It makes a big difference. You're not European, Striker, right? They're using almost totally CGI. Yeah. Hey Striker, so are you European or are you US? I was just about to pose that exact same conundrum. Because I figured that because I'm hosting, it's interesting because I'm the original host, but because I'm in observer mode, I wonder if it changes it around. Because I was feeling that I'm central-ish. Ooh, nice! I can't wait to see Wraith version of that. That being the case, I have Google Fiber. My upload's spectacular. I'm not worried about that at all. And so I'm curious on if being observer it changes it out because I'm centralized US, so everyone should be relatively close unless it's EU. Hey Silver, I'm actually going to ask that same question. So I'm going to be doing some coaching with PS4 players down the road. Yesterday and last night I was playing some Final Fantasy. I was getting my stream and game capture card set up, so it is working. And now that I know that it's working, I'm going to probably be doing some coaching. Very, very interesting team. If it makes you feel better, Rex, I actually work for Google Fiber, so bonus benefit. That being the case, I'm hoping to go out to North Carolina or Beaverton, Oregon once they open up over there, but North Carolina is going to happen faster because we already announced those cities out there. Okay. So, interestingly enough, I see a lot of monsters doing this lately. If he goes up and over... well, it depends on where he's going. Okay, that's not terrible then. But I see a lot of monsters leave false prints this way. I feel that if you're going to do that, you should head to the caves. So we'll see. We'll see what kind of a split they have. Ooh, that might have been... No, wasn't close enough to be heard. It's interesting, after playing with Behemoths for so long, I'm not used to his leaping. It just feels way too fast, if that makes sense. Oh, that a-hole Dune Beetle. Ooh, this could be interesting. Maybe. So I would like... So normally if you're going to do a split, if you're pretty sure that the monster is in a certain region, the trapper basically wants to stay in this little area right here because the monster cannot get through as long as you're here. And this is all good dome areas for the hunters. So he should be able to see him. Ooh. Oh, he might be able to see him. Oh, so close. Oh, no, he should see him now. Oh, and they got the tag. Good job. Now, the nice thing about this, though, is he can go... I think there was a dome thrown? No. I thought I heard it. But this is a great... I would have put more distance, to be honest, because you can travel a ton of distance. Just go leap, 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 and you can get so far on 3 leaps with Goliath going down. And this Trapper is all by himself. If the monster just comes around, just eats his face, like, that's kind of scary. I understand why Sunny's back here, but, like, at the same time, if that monster only knew... If that monster only knew, it'd be interesting because he might actually see him. So it'll be very interesting. That's a very, very bold play, and I don't agree with this at all. Like, yeah, because the monster really should be capitalizing that. Like, especially when you're going against a okay, so maybe he does see him now. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's take that off. So he's not going to get down just because everyone else decided to show up. But he does have full armor, and the Trapper's already at half. So this could go pretty quickly, as long as he can just stay away or keep Val away. And so I don't think Val's going to be able to. If that Sunny Drone kicks on, ooh, just barely. That was really fortunate for the Hunters. I feel that that the Hunters should have been punished for that, to be honest. So it looks like he's got Charge and Fire Breath. I'm thinking maybe... I need to see the distance on his Fire Breath. I'm thinking probably 2 Fire Breath, 1 Charge. No, I think that's a 2-point charge. So he's probably got 2 Charge, 1 Fire Breath. So Karma putting on good support. They're almost halfway through the armor. Considering it was an early dome, that's okay. I've noticed that against good monsters, I think that it's interesting that... Good tranks from Zalzin. I think that the monster's just being perpetually slowed, so that's really, really good. I feel that throwing the dome as soon as you get to the monster doesn't work, except for stage 1. But once you get to stage 2, it's really all about doing about half armor and then doming, because that extra 10 seconds to do full health damage is so important nowadays. And I have a feeling that a lot of good Trapper teams are going to make a much bigger difference when they do it that way. Sorry, I'm stuffing my face with dinner. Okay, so we'll see. Okay, so he'll get his stage off. I wish I had the cooldown. I want to say that the Trapper still has another 10 seconds, so oh, nope, it looks like it's out. So the monster will probably get domed here. Oh, don't throw it, don't throw it. Oh. Where's Sunny? Oh, nope, he's going to get the dome. Perfect. Yeah. And the Mammoth Bird's on the end. So this is going to be a rough fight for him. Oh, I didn't even see the skill usage for him. Oh, 3 rock throw, okay. Okay, 3 rock throw, yeah, that's awesome. Ooh, nice. So, it's not going to do too much just because it's the assault and whatnot, but getting rid of, any damage or anything that causes Val to focus on healing instead of anything else. That being the case, I wouldn't worry too much about focusing on... Yeah, I keep on staying after Zalzin as much as possible. Good job. Knocks him away from Sunny's drone. That's exactly what you want to do. Ooh, this could be a good spot for the monster. Just because the... Nope. Looks like he's going to get away just in time. Really, really good cover by support, giving Zalzin the boost that he needs. Good communication so far. Steady pressure. I'd like to see a little bit more damage from Task. With Val tranking, if Val's getting tranks up most of the time, I'd like to see Abe shooting more, just because the extra damage from Abe is actually pretty decent. So it looks like he suffered probably 2, maybe 2.5 bars of health, so not completely terrible, but now he's looking for a fresh start at stage 2. So really, really, really good engage. All things considered, that actually went really well for him, so good job on Wrecker. Just make sure the meta keeps on popping that healer. Okay, so I don't think he's dart. Oh, okay, he is darted. Okay, so they do know where he is. That's fine. I guess you can see the floaty pings now. Okay. So he should have... give me 1 second. Okay, so going Goodwell, or Goodwell, cannot talk, and he did not like that tree at all. Very, very, very vindictive. Oh my gosh, support and assault by themselves. Right now, this could be a free, easy down for support. Yeah, I like this. Wrecker is capitalizing. Okay, so and the Trapper's by himself again. So if the monster comes out and just focuses task, there's nothing they're going to be able to do to stop him. So he's going to get domed, but yeah, it doesn't matter because, ooh, yeah. He's just going to, like, just nail him in the face. I feel that again, I feel like that the Trapper should have been punished. Being out, ooh, double hits. All that AoE. Ooh, and it looks like Zalzin's way out of position. It looks like that dome cut him all the way in the wrong spot. Oh, and there goes the Trapper. I feel that was kind of expected, just because the Trapper really should not have been out there by themselves. So I'm not liking the splits too much right now with the Hunters, just because it does seem like it's going to be causing them a lot more grief down the road. So now that there's a strike on task, all it's going to take is basically one charge and a rock throw, or a little bit of flame breath and a rock throw, to go ahead and down him before Zalzin can really do anything. So that's a really good setup for him, because it's going to take a while for Sunny to get set up, and Zalzin won't be able to do anything about the preemptive rock throws. And by the way, if you are watching the stream right now, I will be doing a raffle. So please let your friends and family know, anyone at all. The raffle, the item being raffled is going to be based on the amount of people watching the channel. So right now we're at around 20. So let me go ahead and post what the raffle... Oh, crap. I have to go ahead and copy paste it. Hold on. I don't have it. You know what? I'll just wait. But basically, the more people in here, the better items that will get raffled. So we're gonna go ahead and see. So he's no longer. Oh, again, an assault by himself. Oh, support's right there.
Super invisible.
Ooh, nice. Oh, maybe. Oh, so close. Okay, so I like this. Doing a little bit of damage to everything before the medic can help or whatever is actually pretty good. So really good, and then here comes Task, probably to go off to cut off the monster. Ooh, this is going to be a close dome. Oh, it's really, really close. Okay, so he's got full armor. I don't know if that wraps all the way around. It doesn't look like he was checking. That being the case, Karma could instantly get down by a 3-point rock throw. So this could be, before he can pop the shield, this could be a really, really good move for him. Oh, close. Oh, look at all that flame breath. Oh, that charge. What a beautiful charge. Everyone all grouped up in that nice little canyon. Wow, Karma took the hit. Karma saved Zalzin's life, but it looks like Zalzin's probably going to end up going down here. So the nice thing is if Zalzin just tries to defend as much as possible, and then just the monsters start punishing, or sorry, the hunters start punishing the monster for focusing Zalzin. And there goes Zalzin. So now that there are medics down, you might be able to go ahead and bait out some other people. There goes Sunny. Okay, so now the monster, let's see if he runs. So the monster's going to go ahead and just take the strike and run. So trading a strike for that isn't terrible. They probably did another couple bars of health. Not bad. It does seem like this team is doing a little bit light on the damage, though. So hopefully they'll be able to do a little bit more. Trading in those strikes is really important. Okay, so let's see what's going on. I'm going to have to ask what Sunny used for the perk. I feel that Jetpack Recharge is probably the best for her, because she usually ends up being behind everyone else, and it also helps her for being defensive when she needs to, just because she can't usually heal herself. And again, kind of grouping up, I still feel like Trappers kind of, like, so they're, like, I feel like the Trappers' best homes is this little area right here, in the middle, and then, like, right around this little U shape. Very rarely do you need to go much further than that. The trapper should be like really close to the middle, and I feel that too many trappers go for the chase and are in this unnecessarily outlier areas, barring any kind of shenanigans or the monster engaging the team. So I would like to see the trapper stick a lot more closer to the middle. So the time right now has been 11, almost 12 minutes. So it looks like the monster still has a good solid 8 minutes, and he's ready to evolve. And we should get to see some good stage 3 action. So he's almost going to be guaranteed to get a dome here, and probably a couple of facefuls of buckshot. If I had him, I probably would have thrown the dome a little bit. Throw it! Oh, okay, I guess they're waiting for... Ooh. Wow. I feel that if the monster did 2 better leaps, that would have been a easy escape for him. I feel that Task probably waited about one, maybe 2 seconds too long to throw that, just because he could have easily gotten out. So I do like that they're setting up back here and getting all organized, and that's really, really good. So the assault should be the one forcing the monster to get out. And there goes the personal shield. So the monster, so Karma's at half health, which should be giving Zalzin some things to do. I do like that I don't see a lot of stasis grenade spam right now, which is really important. Yep. I feel that Zalzin probably could have gotten, or Karma could have gotten healed a bit better, and that brings out the medic and support, and I feel that this is going to be a really big turning point. Really good jetpacking by Zalzin, actually. That was really, really good. So they're doing a little bit more damage, so that's good. Karma, so everyone's got a strike except for Andrew, and Andrew needs to be healed pretty soon. I'd heal him before the assault. Oh, yeah, I feel that. I feel that rock should have gone to Andrew. I know that he's kind of. I feel that the focusing was a little bad on that. I feel like he could have focused Andrew, gotten a strike there, and then not worry about Karma. So less than a third of max health, and all the hunters got 1 strike except for support. So this should be a relatively easy. I say relatively. I feel that the hunters probably have this in the bag. They've got some pretty good group coordination going on. They've got some nice damage when they can apply it. So we'll see how the final stand stays. Okay, so here come the hunters. There goes a rock. And there was a miss. I like that he's not going into the caves now, just because he's already cleared out the caves a couple of times, so he probably knows that the food's pretty sparse. But down here in this little area, there's a lot of mammoth birds, and again, this trapper really ahead of the group. I commend you for that, but I also feel that you could have been in a lot more trouble with that. Ooh, someone is in a plant. Oh, Megamouth. Ooh, that Megamouth. MVP. So if the monster was a little bit closer, he probably could have capitalized on that. So right now, as the monster, I probably would force the hunters to come to you. There's this big, large pillar here, and all it takes is 1 good rock throw to go ahead and knock you out to the other side, and then start following up. And I did not see what he took for stage 3. I apologize. But it doesn't look like he took Leap Smash. Oh, and this could be it for Karma. Oh, and Karma's down. So if I was him, I would not stay there and camp the body. There's good bait. Now that he's got Zalzin in his eyes, I like that he's staying close, because without the assaults, the only one going to probably be doing damage is basically Task Force and Andrew, which the damage is not insignificant. He should get him up. Oh wow, nice. Okay, so this could be the beginning of the end. Here comes the domino effect. Oh, and that rock should throw. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so let's see. So this should be plenty of time. One of these 2 people is going to go down. I have a feeling that it's probably going to be... Oh, I was thinking it was going to be Zalzin. The bad thing, though, is that Zalzin is going to have a very hard time if the monster goes after the relay. Oh, pounce. There we go. Fantastic. So the monster's in a very, very commanding lead right now. There's not much that Zalzin can do. If Zalzin comes by, he might be able to go ahead. It looks like the monster might just try and finish him off. Okay, I think he's trying to bait out Zalzin. That's the only thing I could think of. So he's getting some meat. So right now, if I were him, I would just get a couple of bars of armor and go straight for the relay. Because basically you're going to force Zalzin to you, and his sniper rifle is not going to do anything to you to really stop off the relay. So the monster probably has this. It'd be very, very hard for Zalzin to survive and keep the monster off. So let's go ahead and see if Zalzin can get off any sniper shots over here. Doesn't look like it's a good position. He'll probably have to go over here. But the monster, the monster probably could just keep attacking between shots because the damage you take is so insignificant, and then it puts so much pressure on the hunters having to stay near the relay. But I guess he's just going to go out and close out the deal. So this isn't bad as long as you can capitalize and kill Zalzin. But if you don't kill Zalzin, even without a medic, these 3 people can easily kill a fully armored. And ooh, really, really good dodge with Zalzin. I like that he tranked, was able to run away. Let's see. Just be very, very careful. Save that jetpack, because all he's going to take is just 1 sneak pounce. Oh, there's the ragdoll, and there's the pounce. Good, solid attempt. 3 seconds left. I think that if he was able to hold out, the hunters probably could have turned that around.
That was close.
I hate losing when you can see everyone on the dropship.
Yeah.
Right.
Good game. That was really close. Yeah, that went back and forth. There are a couple of times where it could have been either side's game several times. Really good game. So let me go ahead and back out. Okay, so let me go through the... Excuse me. Let me go through the hunters first. Zalzin was really on point a lot of the times. There was really, really good times. You had good positioning for the most part. There was 1 or 2 times when I felt that you probably could have healed somebody. Like, for instance, Karma, when he got hit by a rock and then he put up his personal shield. I feel like that you probably could have done a little bit of healing to prevent his strike. But overall, you did a really good job between balancing all 3 weapons for a kit. I did like seeing that you were swapping between the 2, and it really did make a difference. The first couple engagements, I did see a lot of stasis grenade spam, but once I'm not sure if you talked about this or something, but it seemed to happen reactively that Zalzin was putting on tranks and Abe was doing damage with his shotgun instead of stasis grenades because the monster was already slow. So I thought that was really good. So I don't know if that just happened subconsciously or you discussed it, but really good job. Sunny, you are really solidly on point with a lot of those boosts. There were several times when you clearly saved somebody, and you did a fantastic job that game.
Knows it.
And so I felt like that there was a lot of good communication. It's really hard because I don't hear anyone. I'd love to see just the speakers of when they're talking, but I don't hear anything, just so I can see. But I felt like there was a lot of communication going on, or at least it seemed that way. Good pressure from Karma. I felt that the damage was a little light between most of the engagements. I was surprised to see that you were slowly chipping away his health, especially with the group that you had. But that could have just been a byproduct of being more defensively than not. That being the case, the Trapper, I feel the Trapper needs to stay a lot closer. When you were about 150 meters off at the very beginning, I was so surprised that you didn't just get snacked on. But like there were a couple of times when I felt that you were a little too aggressive and ahead of the group. And like for instance that dome when he was coming out of the caves, when he got you down, I feel that was pretty deserving just because you were really, really cut off. And that dome really hurt Zalzin because I think that he was either outside the dome or it was just in a position, but it took him a long time to get to you guys. But that being said, good job for the Goliath. I feel that you could probably use a little bit more practice with rock throws because it felt like that there were a lot of misses when you really should have had it. Also, you seem to kind of disengage hunters and choose your priority differently. At one point in the third to last dome, I want to say, Sunny was at like a quarter health, and you kept on going after the assaults. And I feel like all you had to do is turn around, go boo to her, and that would have gotten a strike on Sunny, and then you could have continued your assault with the or engagement with the assault, and it wouldn't really have changed much, except Sunny wouldn't have been able to boost people at that point. But good, solid game overall. Really, really, really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's back up into chat, and let me go ahead and get the next group going.